This is Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. Today we're joined by Tania Fallert-DelGatto. She is the Associate Director of El Centro de Amistad, which is what, Tania?
It's a nonprofit organization that serves the greater San Fernando Valley and focuses on mental health services to children, families, and adults.
But specifically those that face economic challenges. Is that accurate?
Yes, that's accurate.
And I have to presume that this group often is not able to access such critical care for an illness that you can't see under a microscope.
Correct. The population is marginalized and underserved.
Right. And I wonder, some of these folks, I understand a large portion of your population may be immigrant, and so notions of seeking help for mental health, not part of kind of their vernacular.
Right.
Is that fair?
Yes, there's a stigma attached to mental health just to begin with. So coming in from a different country that doesn't have these services easily accessible is very different and invasive.
But what's nice about your organization, I understand, is you meet your clients wherever they are, be it at a school, be it at your facility, be it in their home.
Yes, we do.
Tell me about that.
Well, we have the capacity to send our therapists to the clients' homes, and for example, and see them if the client is agoraphobic, or
which is afraid to get out,
out of the home, or they're too depressed to get out of bed.
Sure.
So we try to, have them get back into the community and eventually come to the office.
Right.
But at the beginning of treatment, it may be necessary for us to go see them in their home, or due to issues that are beyond their control, we might be able to see a client in school.
And we know here in the 21st century, there are so many effective medications, prescription drugs, that can really take people to the next level and get them out of their mental malaise. Are you able to provide those types of services, medication and otherwise?
Yeah, we have a psychiatrist that consults with us, and he provides psychotropic medication support, evaluations for the clients, and he also has an emphasis in Eastern and Western philosophy.
So both sides?
Yeah, both sides. So he can prescribe vitamins as well.
Right. And so how are your clients doing? I understand in any given year about 700, at any given time about
350.
Okay, so you're busy.
We're busy, yes.
Right. Talk to me how they're doing. What are you hearing? What are you seeing? You know, we're coming out of a recession, so you never really know if that makes people more, hopeful or more fearful.
Well, we have a great team, and we do a lot of outreach in the community. And so when we get the clients in, they might be a little trepidatious or concerned, but we see really good results. Typically, a client is a client for about 6 months to a year and a half.
Wow.
And they're seen on the norm about once a week by their therapist. They also can be seen by a case manager that helps them with linkage.
Linkage would be?
For linkage to services such as food or shelter, educational resources as well.
And your clients are of all age ranges. You'll have children.
Yes.
You'll have their parents.
Yes.
And so how are the kids doing?
Okay, so we see clients.
It's tricky.
The youngest client I believe we had is 2 weeks old.
How are you aware that there was a mental challenge?
Well, usually these are clients that have been removed from their home.
Foster care.
But we work a lot with the parent or the foster parent in that situation. And the kids, but our typical age range for children, I would say, is between 7 to 10 is like the norm.
And I have to think, if you get them that young, you can put them on a better path.
We hope so.
Their minds are still getting wired, and so your services are so invaluable. Can we access information on the web? I think you do have a website?
Yeah, our website is www.ecda.org.
Okay, her name is Tania Fallert-DelGatto. She is the Associate Director of a really important and valuable organization called El Centro de Amistad. My name is Brad Pomerance. Please stay safe. You're watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.